Tonight from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, the LA Clippers take on a team that just lost at home the lowly Philadelphia 76ers. Nothing worse than an angry Pelican. Hi everybody, I'm Rob Lawler. Welcome to Clippers basketball. Happy to have you along tonight.
For this Alvin Gentry offense system, his style.
Paul goes to work for the Clippers. He'll fire the three ball. Bingo. Chris Paul knocks down two in a row. And the Clippers are up 7-4.
And he usually plays.
Boy, that's a free pass. Holy smokers. Reddick gets the easy one. JJ.
A little bit more like JJ, right?
Absolutely.
Called it that they had a tough schedule week. We knew that was coming.
The lob, the jam. 2018, Clippers by a pair.
Not a whole lot of defense being played so far.
Reddick, bingo. JJ's right back. He has 10 first quarter points this year. Spates an open three ball, bingo.
It's happened just a couple of times, right? I think we saw it the first time tonight. Blake rested.
Go to the hole, floated in.
There's where Oshik has to earn his key.
Paul. Inside of DeAndre, scores and he's fouled. Pretty play by Chris Paul. He saw Ajinça come out. He knew that the big man was going to be free. Paul, the Jordan for the jam.
Now, hey, that magnified.
Goes down all by himself.
Now, Chris, you have to make that shot, right? Because that's going to be on every highlight. If you miss that shot, it blows it. There's like extra pressure on that 5-footer.
Frazier backs down. Ajinça will try again.
There's a great look. Sometimes he throws it up. This time just shovels it right to him. DJ with a good catch.
Well, rookie will shoot the technical foul shot and make it. Hadn't scored this season. Paul having quite a sequence here. Paul will shoot the three ball. Bingo.
You said it right. What a sequence.
7 quick points for CP3. Clippers by 7. Timeout by Alvin Gentry. 2:13 remain in the period. Timeout in the basketball court. Foul on the pass off. But they're over the limit, so free throws coming for Chris Paul.
Especially in that setting, like backing down the
lob, the jam!
Way to attack, Clippers.
That's the fun that J.J. Redick was talking about.
Yeah, that's what's been missing.
Into the corner, Rivers for three. Bingo.
Austin says, I don't get set up like that often.
So Austin has 10 off the bench. The second game in a row, and Redick back to Paul, to Rivers. Good ball movement. Good shot. That's always the result of good ball movement.
Is put teams away when they got him to this point.
Moody hard to the basket with a two-hand flush.
I think
the lob inside. DeAndre lays it in easily.
That's way too easy.
The space for an easy basket.
Yeah, but it was the last dribble by Chris that gave him an easy bucket.
Midway through the period. Space. Two ball. More buckets. Rivers for three. It's a shootout, folks. Rivers' fourth three-ball of the game. And he said that Anthony was not at all happy about it.
No, he said, I'm going to have to save him from himself or protect him from himself because he did not want him to get hurt. And basically what can happen based on injuries, but injuries have decimated them again like they did last year.
15 for CP3. Clippers by 16. 5 on the clock. Bingo.
They got that rookie Diallo twice in the first half. He never put a hand up. And
Paul exposes everybody. Wants to get it to Paul. Paul has it. Turns. Back to Spates for three. Bingo!
And that is CP's 18th assist, Ralph. He is
2 assists away from a 2020 performance.
And there's one of them.
There's one of them for sure.
He's one away.
Surefire, future Hall of Famer.
That could be it.
Bingo, number 20. Very nice. A 2020 ball game.
Absolutely new.
And he's fully
he
aware of
needed
it.
2 more assists.
Getting hugged by his good pal DeAndre Jordan. They've become very close, those two. That is some performance. 20 points, 20 assists, no turnovers.
Yeah, first Clipper ever. First time ever for Chris Paul.
Alvin Gentry agreed at midcourt.
I remember when Doc took over, he called Alvin. He said, "I like all your offensive stuff." Alvin said, "I like your stuff. Let's coach together."
Well, Chris Paul, I don't know about you. I showed up tonight so that Ralph Lawler could celebrate his 3,000th game that he would call in the NBA. So as a treat, you decided to become the first Clipper ever with 20 points and 20 assists. Did you know you're the first Clipper ever to do that?
Did not know that I was the first Clipper ever to do that. No, that's cool.
Does it change anything? I mean, history and everything that you've done for this franchise already. It's one more notch in the...
That boy had 20 assists.
I know. Did you hear that?
Assists.
And 20 points.
Hey, he's welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
So where would you be without DeAndre Jordan, I guess is the point.
Who knows? I don't know. That's the first time for me in my career ever doing that. So, pretty cool.
All right, so pregame, Doc said, you're not going to fix everything tonight, but you're going to take steps in that right direction. Do you feel like you took steps in the right direction?
We had a really good practice yesterday. We shared the ball. We moved the ball. We put up 130 or something like that. So that means that we played the right way. Still got to clean up the defense, but it's a good win.
All right, congratulations. I really appreciate the time. Take care.